I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Remy, and I know, which I knew this should have been plotting on me, because I would have been doing this thing. Yeah, I mean, this. No blood, no nothing. No blood, no scratch, no nothing. He had 2 cleans on. I'm only going to trust this shit one time. Since you want to be on the front line. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline.
And then we could just be all women. But, you know, they kind of...
But Eazy, we need right now.
I know, right? Okay,
He's hot. Come on now. Remy, are we going to hear any new music from you?
We're on the right path. Eventually, my goal eventually is to not need them at all. And then we could just be all women. But, you know, they kind of...
But Eazy, we need right now.
I know, right? Okay,
Remy and Eazy, the block captain, appear to be starting to show signs of stress in their relationship.
The girl, Mom.
Eazy, the block captain.
Welcome to the Chrome 23 tournament, the draft.
Stages. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years. It was nice, he cried big. It was every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. And he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row giving you big tears. Man, y'all got a beautiful baby girl who...
This implies that this play requires the participation of everyone.
This just tell him stop spewing the business. If found out you was to help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. That's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. Held you down in prison for 6 years. It was nice, he cried big. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row giving you big tears. Man, y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through, but this behind closed doors running his mouth like a supposed to do. Got making blogs and YouTubes, people arguing in the comments if those posts is true, because them TMZ and Shade Room outlets.
After he formally asked her, there are rumors that Remy and Eazy got into a heated argument in the bathroom. It turns out that he was angry with Remy for revealing his new girlfriend, even though he was professing to be in love with Papoose during a rap battle. According to news accounts, the dispute wasn't particular. If you haven't already, take a seat. Tension has been increasing for weeks.
Stop doing the in the help, that could really ruin your talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. That's us. The child symbol for black love. He showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. Held you down in prison for 6 years.
Remy played him and used him as a rebound because, to be clear, she was still hooked on Papoose and his new relationship. When internet rumors about Remy and Papoose's divorce first surfaced in late 2023, she became well known. A few weeks later, it was revealed that Rye had cheated on Papoose by employing. The Block and Underground are easy. Battle rapper Captain Papoose shared a Father's Day family photo of himself and his daughter without Remy in it, and everyone knew they were done. Unwind the Block, Remy. They first appeared in public a few weeks following their breakup.
Remy, I know you ain't this corny.
Remy, you must need blood if you say he your type.
Like, oh my God, I hope they don't find out about this, because you know it's a possible.
I'm only going to dress this shit one time. Since y'all want to be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline. That's the punchline.
During the dispute with rapper G Gotti, Remy was formally charged with supporting Eazy the Block captain behind the scenes. In response, G Gotti King went straight for the headshot after she revealed her relationship with Eazy.
Speaking of battle rap, how you feel about the situation between Papoose and Remy Ma?
They both cool with me. Like, I knew Papoose for years, over 15 years.
Knew Remy for over 15 years, so I just wish them the best.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it.
Seeing that Remy Ma wants Papoose back doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah. And I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over there, ma'am.
The Papoose, who had supported her during her incarceration and had been faithful to her for years, was even accused of cheating by him. The shocking part about this is that instead of categorically rejecting the cheating allegations, Steve seemed to accept them after dropping the bombshell.
You know, everybody got their own lives, so whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day. At that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Wow, I haven't heard this part of the story before.
Oh yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me, so I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world.
So, if you're not prepared,
yeah, man, and I get emotional about that because I feel like I made those mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
I've been had 15 years. I was going peachy being one of the pack friends. Call me a bitch one more time, I might not have got his back in.
Everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Since Remy takes things seriously and the accusations damaged her reputation, we kind of expected her to come out and deny them. She made the decision to silence Remy Ma, though, implying that Remy wasn't only making fun of Eazy the block captain. According to a number of media outlets, she was in a polyamorous relationship, and unlike Eazy the block captain, the other person would like not to be seen in. Although Remy's identity was soon revealed, the two were seen in public holding hands and showing off similar timepieces. His name is Bad News, and he's another performer who works underground. Remy made an effort to minimize the criticism she endured during her relationship, which was made public by several media outlets. Boxing champion Remy surprised the world a few weeks ago by disclosing Papoos's new relationship with. Posting a screen grab of Papoose and his new companion on social media, Clarissa Shields wrote, "Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields while lying in my house, and he refuses to leave. When I told her everything and that she wasn't alone, this female, who was apparently a world boxing champion, hung up." Remy and Clarissa had a string of heated discussions following her disclosure.
This pedestal and held them in high regards and have a lot of respect for women.
The song that best describes our relationship is on Luther Vandross.
Gentlemen, I would have been like Thurman Hickman and you would have been the one I talked to. Oh, what you got? I don't give a f***. Stop spewing the business. If niggas found out you was in the help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking rockin' Michelle, rapping real. That's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
The way Gotti...
Amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo and...
Many were surprised when Clarissa threatened to touch Papoose if their paths met, and Remy reprimanded him for looking for a new relationship. In actuality, Papoose is upset that Remy cheated on him and moved on to someone else because Remy is a hater and doesn't appear to want to see Papoose happy, especially after the antics between Remy and Clarissa. Can you remember? Hours after it was posted, the video went viral, and many fans chastised Remy for attempting to get Papa into trouble while she knew she was still at Eazy with the black captain. According to reports, things were not as they seemed because May's presence in the crowd supported Eazy, the block captain, during a rap battle only minutes into the event. Following the incident, a source claimed that Remy and Eazy argued about his decision to put her in a challenging circumstance. To avoid further difficulties, Remy chose to just answer yes to the question, which surprised her.
What I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care. I hope that what I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care for Remy Ma. I don't watch Remy Ma. No shade to that lady.
Nothing in common. Yeah, I thought her relationship was very much great. You know, he looked like he loved her. He always bragged on her. They always looked happy, you know, and that be the that y'all be looking up to, or we be looking up to, and it just the home front really don't be right. It don't be right, and it all could be a rumor for all we know. But just by how it's looking and his response to the battle rap, bye. I ain't got no man. And that's
claiming that because she chastised Papoose for meeting someone new and Remy had been having issues, she thinks Remy is being exploited as a rebound. She also thinks that since R didn't alert her that such an incident would happen, he may hurt her if Papoose did worse to shorten the time she clocks out. As I stood at her side, I hoped he would receive the respect he so richly deserves. Since the movie tried to save him while you were friendly with Papoose, which is betrayal, I think that everything that is happening to him is his karma. The block becomes simpler with common news.
Each other, you cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now? I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the ball that such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little. I'm too comfortable. I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Remy, and I knew this should have been plotting on because I would have been doing this shit. I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Remy, and I knew this should have been plotting on because I would have been doing this shit. You know what I mean? Just in a city. No blood, no nothing. No blood, no scratch, no nothing. He had 2 cleans on.
As the captain bluntly put it, compared to Remy Ma before menopause, she died more depressed than I can imagine. I have never seen someone die so depressed. They said again, though they had said it before. Is Remy Ma the ideal example of someone going through a midlife crisis, in your opinion? Slowly, she would realize that giving someone more than $20 was the worst DEC choice she had ever made. My head is shaking at that moment.
Newsflash. The knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. We don't let the cat up. He knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that y'all that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So as soon as he say it's cap, I'm gonna show niggas all the proof. I'm just keeping $1 here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm just say I was under everything that basically is niggas that already.
Arguments against dating women from New York, please utilize the comment section below if you have any thoughts about Remy Ma's use of the video. Was she blocking Captain in vengeance? Or did she really have feelings for him? Until we meet again, thanks for watching Visual Vortex.